Good morning YouTube and welcome back to Collector's Quest. I'm back out there hunting at another car boot sale, hoping to find those gaming treasures to either add to the collection or to flip into CX for those sweet vouchers. I hit up 2 car boots on this Wednesday midweek. First car boot was a bit of a bust, only found one item to sell on eBay for a bit of a profit, and the second car boot sale was really good. Found some really cool electrical items to flip into CX for a decent amount of vouchers, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's jump into the first seller at today's car boot. This was pretty cool. Found a Sega Master System 2. Now this is a bit before my time. I was born in the mid 90s, so didn't really know what cables is included, how to check it was working, or even how much value it has, so decided to leave this one.
Sega!
Now this was an absolute wounder. I got here probably 30 to 60 seconds too late, as you saw from the footage. Lady was holding a couple of games by her. I always see this person at the car boots picking up games. I think she goes with her husband. They're like a double tag team. They always beat me to games at this particular car boot. I'm always like a minute too late. So frustrating. Next seller had this rock band guitar. I pick it up and have a look, but at the back, you probably can't see it on the camera, but it's absolutely leaking with battery acid. It's completely rusted. It's minging, to be fair. Hands were all sticky afterwards. It was pretty gross, so I put that back on the table and walked on my way and wiped my hands because yeah, that was pretty gross.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
The next set of games that I found was from a reseller. He marks his prices up similar to CX, so I never find anything to pick up really. Have a quick look through, but nothing catches my eye, so I'll move on to the next one. The only thing that I picked up at the first car boot sale was his pop vinyl. It stuck out to me because it had the Hot Topic sticker on it. It was the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Groot. Checked it up on eBay, you're looking at about £10 to £15, but I saw people buying it from the US and paying £8 for the item, but then paying £25 just for postage, so I figured I'd stick it up on eBay for £10 to £12 and who knows, it might go. I just had to pick up something from this car boot sale because I hate leaving empty handed, so not the best, but who knows, could make a bit of profit on that. Morning, how much you got on the pop vinyl? £3. £3. Would you do 2?
250.
Go on then. Right then, I'm at the second car boot sale and this one was really good. Found a ton of electrical items to flip into CX, let's jump straight in. The first seller at today's car boot had a tarpaul with so many cables, electronic items, he had all sorts. So I jumped straight in and the first thing that caught my eye was this red Turtle Beach Recon gaming headset. Traded in for £14 at CX, I was going to pick that up. Working, yeah. How much? £2, yeah. I then had a look at the other side of the tarpaul and I picked up a Wii U power supply and a Wii U charging cable. I was searching so hard for the Wii U tablet or the Wii U console, but I couldn't find it. Who knows, it could have been hidden in another box or hidden under some other cable somewhere. But any console cables that I can find, I normally pick them up just to add to my spares and repairs because you never know when you might need them. Like I said, this guy had tons of stuff, so the next thing I picked up was this Logitech 4 shifter for the G29 steering wheel. Had a look at it, looked like it was in pretty decent condition. Checked up on the CX app and they do sell it for £32 and they give you a £21 voucher. Cable looks in good nick. I figured my money was safe here because unless CX have a G29 to test this with, there's no way they're going to be able to test this in the store, so they'll probably just take it in as long as the cable is all good.
Okay, £3, okay. This £2,
£2.
this £3,
Okay.
8, okay, £10 all, okay, all £10.
10, yeah.
All.
So after a bit of back and forth with this guy, I managed to get him down to £8 for all of this stuff. With the headset and the shifter, I'm going to get a £35 voucher. So I thought that was a really good price. Would you do any less? Would you do £7?
Eh?
£7? Would you do any less?
£8, okay. Morning first.
£8?
8.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, boy.
Next seller that I went to had a bunch of DS games and a DS for sale. Looking through the games, the two that stuck out to me was The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks and Mario Party DS. Morning mate, how much are your games down here?
Most of them are.
Had a quick look on CX to see what they were worth. You get a £10 voucher for Mario Party DS and you get a £16 voucher for The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. I was looking to add Zelda to my collection, but the guy wanted £20 for it and he wasn't really budging on the price. And he wanted £10 for the Mario Party DS game, so not enough meat on the bone to flip into CEX. He had some decent stuff here though, had a couple of DVD box sets and a couple of other games, but he obviously did his research and checked on the CEX app, so nothing really worth picking up here. I do go back to this guy at the end of the car boot though, picked up a nice collector's edition, so stay tuned for that. How much you got on the DS?
That one's 40.
40, yeah. Another seller here selling a box of games. Had a quick flick through them, but they were your bog standard bottom of the barrel £1, £2 games at CEX, so nothing here worth picking up, so I moved on to the next one. Because this car boot was fairly small due to it being a midweek one, I had to walk through the aisles again and again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I went back to the first seller that I picked up the Wii U power adapters and the headset and the shifter, and I picked up this USB powered hub from Sabrent. Checked it up on the CX app and you get a £10 voucher for this, so that was a decent find. And then I pick up some Wii power adapter and a sensor bar. I got a Wii in my loft that I need to sell, and I'm missing the power adapter and the sensor bar, so I figured this would be a good pickup. I also find this pretty interesting PlayStation VR Gen 1 extension lead. It's a HDMI extender. Had a quick look on CX, I don't take it, but again, it's a cable that I could always add to my spares and repairs, and who knows, I might find a PSVR headset in the world sometime, so it might come in useful. Spent £12 at this seller, and I think I got some decent things. I'm looking at getting like a £45 voucher, so more than tripling my money, and I've got some nice cables to add to my spares and repairs, so pretty good seller here. How much for all this stuff, mate?
Go £5. It's brand new, yeah.
Yeah.
Brand new. 5.
You do £3?
£4, okay.
Oh, go on then. I somehow missed the seller on my first pass through the car boot, but this guy's a reseller, had tons of games, but they're all labelled up. He based his prices off CX, so I knew I weren't going to find any real bargains to add to the collection. I found this Call of Duty Black Ops 2 copy, asked him how much because it had no label on it. He said that the disc had a bit of disc burn on it, so he said that it probably wouldn't work. He let me have it for £2 because I checked the disc and it looked pretty fine to me. And I flipped it into CEX for a £6 voucher, so yeah, no real issues with this disc, so turning £2 into a £6 voucher, really happy with that. How much you got on that, mate?
£3, mate. But the disc are very good on that, mate, and that's got a one disc in.
Oh, has it?
That one has it.
Oh, okay.
There's like a thin line around there. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
If you're only £3, you can. I'll just give you a couple of quid for that. But that one's got one disc in, mate.
Oh.
It's only for the case, really. Like.
Oh, okay.
Alright, mate.
Cheers, thank you. What would you do on that? £1 just because the disc is a bit knackered?
No, it's me. A couple of quid for the case, like, you know what I mean?
£2?
I'll do £2.
Yeah, go on then. Final pickup of the day, and I went back to the guy that was selling the DS games, and for some reason I missed a box of PC games he had on the floor, and in this box he had a copy of Far Cry for the Xbox 360, but it was this special edition that came in this wooden box. How much you got on this, mate?
£5 on that one.
£5, yeah. I opened it up and it had the game, the soundtrack, the DVD, the art book. Had a look online and it was missing the t-shirt because it is supposed to come with a t-shirt, but managed to get this for £3, which I think is a bargain because you have to pay £1.50 just to get the standard edition from CEX. They sold the complete limited edition with the t-shirt and everything for £28 on the 360, so I won't be able to flip it in, but I figured it's a nice addition to add to the collection. Would you do £3 on it, mate? Yeah, cheers, mate. So there we have it, guys, another car boot in the bag. It was fairly quiet due to it being a midweek car boot, but I picked up some really good things to flip into CEX. I'm looking to get a £51 voucher, so really happy with that, more than tripling my money. And I've got a couple of bits to add to the collection. Obviously got those spares and repair cables, which is nice to have. I'm adding that nice Far Cry 2 limited edition to the collection, so really happy with that. Again, you don't need to spend a ton of money at car boots to be able to make some CX vouchers, and they all add up. If there's anything that I missed at today's car boot sale, then let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, if you're not already subscribed, then make sure you hit the subscribe button, because I really appreciate everyone's support. And as always, good luck on your game hunts and your collecting adventures. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll catch you in the next one.